Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the New York Yankees have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the mound today, Jordan Montgomery.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Gleyber Torres stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball. And there's the strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
At the belt and fires.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
The pitch. Stays alive.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And a base hit up the middle. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Juan Soto. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Left field. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes into the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Just off the outside edge. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Back to the mound. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And that skips in the dirt. Two runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And a run scores on the double play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Two outs, base is empty. And downstairs.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises. They can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. Yankees 3, and the D-backs coming up. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Grisham makes the play, and there's 1 down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right side. Torres handles. Tosses to first. And there's 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Right through there for a strike.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy that
makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail it here 3-0. New inning getting started, and here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. Wells will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2020. Montgomery back to work. Pitch misses, ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
We often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog, Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And a pitch. And another ball. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Rip towards third. Zips it to first. One out in the second.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 13,
John Birdie at the plate.
Birdie
measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. There's the strike. That's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Yankees up by 3 here at the top of the second. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Birdie over at first with 1 away. Birdie runs. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Ball 1 there. Next pitch misses, and the count 2-1. That to right. Carroll moving under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The wind and the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting fifth.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Gurriel in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The lefty fires. And strike 2. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. The Yankees leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Hard hit left side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Inside, almost got him. Fouled off left side. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
It's Aaron Judge now. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And Judge spoils that one.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run shot. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Alex Verdugo. He hit into a double play his first time up. In the dirt, and that is ball 1. Bounce to the right. Peterson tosses to first, and Verdugo is set down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And now it's even up. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. That's the 3rd out. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. The wind of the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Just missed. Rodon ready. Here comes. Misses outside. Ball 2. And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Eugenio Suarez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. The Yanks leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And he takes a strike. Two outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Up next for the Yankees.
And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a ball. One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. Bounce to third. Suarez. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, the center fielder,
Trent Grisham digs in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Off the mark there. 1-0. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grichuk makes the catch, and that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at Chase Field, now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The second baseman.
Now it's Chase Peterson. Grounded out his first time up. Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That misses. 1-1. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Marte in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around third. The relay to the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
This is Corbin Carroll. Caught looking his first time up. And a swing and a miss there. And now the lefty. That just misses. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's Gurriel. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses. Now 1-2. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Nelson. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And here it comes. Good take by Torres. Nelson, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. And a strike to Glaber. 2-1 now. And another ball. Swings and misses. And it's a full count.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, right fielder,
Here's Juan Soto. Soto, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. Not even close there. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1 down, base is empty. And that is in for a strike. And it's 3-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at second with 1 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. Man at second. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. He's got it. 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now here is Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball out into left center field. Gurriel trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for the Yankees. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Randall Grichuk now.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And a pitch. That one's in there. And that is strike one.
Well, these Diamondbacks need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And first offering is fouled off. The Diamondbacks down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a foul ball. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. Goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Suarez, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And ball 1. Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there, and the count is 1-1. Rodon sets and deals. And another ball. That's in there. It's 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Got it by him for the K. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're down here 5-1. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike one. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The bat.
And now here is Anthony Volpe.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. ChrisX makes the grab and a couple of quick outs.
The bat. The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a good eye there. And the righty deals. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. Base hit, center field.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Digging in, John Birdie. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And now the count is even. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Geraldo Perdomo. And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
Now up next for Arizona, Jace Peterson. Strike 1.
0-1 is the count.
Now 1-1. One down, base is empty. That one to first. Rizzo. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That clips a corner.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
That clips the zone. That's strike 2. The Yanks leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 5-1. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
And a pitch. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-0.
And there's the strike. Activity in the bullpen. Miguel Castro up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Falls it in for the out. Labor Torres up to hit. 1 for 3. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7.
Right through there for a strike.
And that one hammered. That's back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Juan Soto now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Kicks and deals. And that's in the dirt. That one off the mark. 2-2. And the pitch.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And now maybe extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. And the lead is up to 5 in in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air. Walker under it. And makes the grab. And there's two away.
Now
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Smoked on the ground a second. They limit the damage here. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder,
Rodon back to work.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And the slider just misses.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
A wind and the pitch. Out to short. Volpe sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it, and he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
One out, bases empty. On the ground, Volpe slings it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, bases empty, and now Randall Grichuk.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo ranging after it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Miguel Castro.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, Anthony Volpe.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a foul ball. Oh and 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
So up next, John Birdie. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Bases loaded, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had it fooled.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Into center. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. He's in to score the sac fly. It's 7-1.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. It would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now it's Christian Walker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
And a pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So they get the first out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Suarez in the box again, takes a strike. Kahnle, in his 9th season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Just missed. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Soto gets under it, squeezes it, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Diamondbacks 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Mantiply. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. 4 for 4, 2 doubles and 2 singles. Time called. The pitch. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I mean, come on, have a game. Pull that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one can make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Man at first, Aaron Judge getting ready to hit. In there at the knees for a strike. The pitch. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Victor Gonzalez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a pitch. Perdomo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Kicks and fires. That one at the knees for a strike. On the ground right side. Torres over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 6. Second baseman, Jay.
He's 2 outs away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jace Peterson. Strike on the inside corner. Oh, 1 now. And that one wrapped foul. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
And they'll do it again. A little bit low. Fly ball down the line. Verdugo ranging after it. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
The designated hitter, number 4, Cattell.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Cattell Marte. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
There's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The D-backs down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for